How do you do it? How do you open the door?
Suspect detained after unprovoked assault on bus driver in Sparks, Nevada. So the good news is the Sparks, Nevada man that attacked a bus operator unprovoked was arrested. However, the bad news is what this 78-year-old bus operator had to deal with from this 28-year-old passenger. The surveillance video shows the suspect, identified as 28-year-old Ryan Mastalato, knocking the driver from the seat and kicking him as he lay on the floor. The suspect then fled the scene, leaving the driver on the floor injured. And this is a picture that was discovered from the social media of the suspect. His name is Ryan Mastalato. I don't know if I'm pronouncing his last name correctly, but really, who cares? Wait until you see what he did to this bus operator for seemingly no reason at all. Now, before we go further in the story, just to let you know, I'm an actual public transit bus operator in Sacramento, California, and we love talking about things that affect bus operators as well as passengers and anyone that uses public transportation.
You drive the next one? I saw it. Why?
You had me stop for 2 stops and I didn't have to stop.
Well, I didn't know. I didn't know there was a stop before it. I don't know this area.
Where are you going?
I'm going to Manpower. Pick up a check.
Okay. You're going to get off the next stop?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking you to do. Is that such a bad?
Okay, so as we can see, there was an issue. I guess this guy had requested multiple stops and the bus operator had to keep stopping. And then the bus operator is trying to figure out exactly where he's trying to go. He's trying to go to Manpower to pick up his check, he says. So it sounds like the bus operator did inform the guy that the next stop will be the stop that they need. So this sort of thing does happen quite frequently on public transportation. Sometimes a person will honestly not know where to get off the bus at. But I always say, in that case, ask the bus operator. Hopefully, they'll be able to help you. Sometimes the bus operator may not actually be familiar with the route that they are operating. And in that case, another option would be to call customer service. The majority of people carry a smartphone with them. Call customer service. They can look everything up and let you know exactly where you need to get off the bus at.
He ain't lying.
So the bus operator may have been slightly frustrated with continually stopping the bus for no reason, and the passenger, he seems a little bit aggressive, a little wound up. Maybe he's having a bad day. But it appears that we have the situation all taken care of. The operator has informed him the next stop should be the stop that this guy gets off at to get to Manpower so that he can get his check.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking you to do. Is that such a bad?
Yeah.
He lands a really hard punch in the face of the 78-year-old bus operator. So you can't see it because I'm covering it with the amazing Bus Driver Life logo, but he pulls the bus operator out of his seat and he then begins to stomp on him as he's laying on the floor.
Try to take off.
How do you do it? How do you open the door? Bro, open the door. Bro, I'm over this shit. Open the fucking door!
He stomps on the bus driver multiple times while asking him to let him off of the bus. So he's over it and he wants the bus driver to open the effing door when you've probably beat the man half unconscious. So you can beat him up viciously, brutally beat him up, and then you still expect him to get up and be like, "Oh, let me help you with the door, sir. Anything you need, sir."
That's not how it works.
That's not how any of this works.
Again, this guy right here is a piece of work. He's upset at the bus driver because of the mix-up with the stops. He's upset at the bus driver for being injured and not being able to help him to open the door after he committed this horrible crime. Now again, thankfully this person was arrested. Will this bus operator receive justice? Only time will tell. So at the bottom of this video, you can see in the caption it says, "Please support and pass the bus operator safety bill, Nevada, USA." Now this vicious attack took place in February of 2025. So this article from March of 2025, it says, "Brutal assault sparks demand for bus driver protection. Violence on public transportation has reached alarming levels in Nevada, with bus drivers being assaulted, spit on, and even stabbed while simply doing their jobs." Now state lawmakers are finally taking action with Assembly Bill 361, which aims to install physical barriers and panic buttons to protect drivers from violent passengers. But will it be enough? To be honest with you, even with those things in place, attacks can still happen, but it will at least help to deter some of them. And that should be standard on most public transit buses for operators anyway. So there's been a lot of people in the comment section responding to this video, which has been circulating on social media. This person says, "This driver is a very sweet man." So allegedly this person knows the driver who was attacked. He suffered massive facial bruising and broke 5 ribs. It's been almost a month. He is returning to light duty. Our union Teamsters, RS533, just introduced a bill for driver protection, panic buttons, and driver safety doors in all buses in the capital of Nevada. This person says, "I would have lost my job that day and went to jail." In response from ATU NYC, shout out to them. Yes, this punk assaulted a 71, actually they said it was 78-year-old bus driver. This is the crisis we have to deal with as transit operators. So a little bit more information on the arrest of the suspect, whatever his name is. He was seen by RTC employees. Those are the transit employees out there in Sparks, Nevada. But he was seen by their employees near the RTC station in Reno the next day. He was booked into the Washoe County Jail on charges of battery on a protected person causing substantial bodily harm. And let's take a look at another comment that's allegedly from a RTC operator. "When I drove for RTC 6 long years, we were not allowed to leave our seats. We were told that was an act of aggression on our part. The only weapon we had at our disposal was the phone handset. When I sensed danger, I would always open my doors, unbuckle, grab the handset, turn in my seat, and have my steel-toe booted feet ready to launch the threat out the doors. I was always ready for trouble. That's why I quit working for them. Drivers have zero protection on the older buses. The newer buses with the locking door and window for the driver's seat are the only buses that should be on the road." So this attack happened a little over a month ago at the time of the filming of this video right here. So hopefully, prayerfully, that operator is doing okay. Hopefully they're recovering and they're feeling better physically and mentally, emotionally. And I don't know. I don't have any updates on the guy that attacked the bus operator, but last I heard he was arrested and charged. This guy appears to really be a danger and a threat to society. Let me know what you all think about this.